Hi everyone, and welcome back to the MS Workouts YouTube channel. My name is Jen, and thanks for joining me today. This is the week of September 23rd, 2024, and I will be leading you through a seated cardio and aerobics workout to help you get your heart rate up. Our clients at the Steady Pace Club are loving this class because it reminds them of the kind of fun and active exercises they did before they got diagnosed with MS. This aerobics class that you are about to perform is a replay of when I went live with our members last week. So if you like this aerobics class, then after the video is done, I want you to go to www.msworkouts.com so you can consider joining our Steady Pace online exercise club. And we understand that things are expensive right now. So to help you offset the cost, we would like to offer you a 10% discount into any of our plans when you go to msworkouts.com and enter the coupon code aerobics. This offer is only available until this Sunday, September 29th. So again, make sure you go to msworkouts.com and enter the coupon code aerobics to get 10% off any plan. We would love to help you.
All right, you guys, I'm gonna get the timer started. Let's do our warm-up. Remember when I forgot it last week? Okay, we're gonna sit tall. I almost did it again. We're just gonna start with those arm circles, okay? Shoulder rolls. I like to go forward, sit tall, round back. This is so good for those posture muscles, the rhomboids and the traps, really opening up those shoulders. Just gonna do about 2 minutes of opening up the shoulders, getting that heart rate elevated just a little bit before we get into that real cardio work. I'm breathing, perfect. We're gonna stop right here, and I'm gonna go the opposite way and forward. I don't know if I'll ever not do a shoulder roll for a warm-up. It feels so good to start. Perfect. Those shoulders are rounding up by my ears, coming forward. Perfect. One more. Okay, I'm sitting tall. I'm in the heels of my feet, right? I'm gonna open those arms really wide, just so you feel a nice stretch right in the chest and the shoulders. I'm looking up. Then you're gonna tuck the chin and you're gonna hug. This one's so good, right? Stretching the neck, stretching the posterior delt. I'm gonna look back up at the ceiling, rooted at the heels of my feet, sitting tall, and I'm gonna cross over with the other arm. And you feel a slight stretch in that neck, right? We don't wanna pull so hard that it hurts. We just wanna open it up a little bit. Perfect, I'm just alternating sides. One more on the other side. Perfect. I'm gonna sit tall, and I'm gonna take that right hand, I'm gonna reach up by my ear, straight up to the ceiling. Again, sitting tall, holding the seat, reach over. Feel that stretch along the arm, the shoulders, and the ribs. And come back up. Perfect. Great act of self-love and self-care to stretch. One more. Perfect. We're warming up this body. I'm going to stand straight or sit straight, excuse me, coming all the way up on the left ear, holding on to the chair, rooted in the heels of my feet, feeling that stretch. Always sitting tall. I don't know about you guys, but my lower back and my abs are getting stronger from doing this aerobic class. Perfect. We got one more. Perfect. I am going to stretch out the legs just a little bit. Okay, so my legs are extended, okay, like this. I'm going to reach out. Make sure you're safe in the chair though. Okay, we're going to hinge, and I'm just going to reach for my toes or the ground. My legs stay straight. I feel a pull right here on the back side. Okay, just hinging. I'm going to come back up. Big deep breath. Going to hinge again and come down. I went just a little bit deeper. You do you. What feels comfortable? Opening up. There we go. Again, these are the slow movements. One more. Coming all the way down. Really opens up that glute. Perfect. Okay, you guys. Rock and roll. I'm going to face you. We're going to go right into the aerobic work. Here's my water. Set this off to the side so I don't kick it. That first move, okay? Again, sitting tall. Clasp your hands together, okay? I'm going to start the timer and you go with me. Here we go. I'm going to go to the right. My nose follows. To the center. To the left. To the center. Perfect. Every time you turn, your abs are flexed, okay? Perfect. When you got this move down, I'm going to increase my pace. I'm going to do it right now. 1, center, left, center. Perfect. Think about being in the heels of your feet, right? That's giving you that balance and that strength to rotate with that torso. You're gonna feel a stretch in the ribs. This is gonna be great for mobility, as well as getting that heart rate up. We're already at 30 seconds. Now I'm doing a hard stop as opposed to just going back and forth, right? The stop is making my muscles work, right? Getting that heart rate up. Perfect. It's a new move for us. Can't wait for feedback. We got 10 more seconds. Then I'm gonna take us right into the glute bridge. Everybody knows the glute bridge. I'll show you. I'll turn to the side. We got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. I'm gonna turn my seat. I'm gonna go right on the edge, and I'm gonna flex my glutes. Perfect. My toes are up in my shoes. My elbows are soft. I'm loading the tissues in my arms, the shoulders, the triceps. But what I'm really working here is getting that heart rate up and working those really large muscles, right? My rear end, my hamstrings, the back side of the thigh. You guys are doing so good, and that heart rate has just gone up. So good. There's that labored breathing I was talking about. So my heart rate's probably in the mid-range right now because I'm using energy to talk while I'm doing this aerobic work. This is where I'm going to remind you to breathe. Perfect. If you get too tired doing this, you can sit and flex the glutes. Okay, we've got about 3 more. We're right at 55 seconds. I'm going to do a couple more just so we get right to the 2 minute. I'm going to hold us accountable today. There we go. We've got 1 more. We're going to go right into the reach up above the head. I'm going to hinge forward and push back. Reach up, push back. Okay. Now that we have the move, I'm going to speed up. Okay. Here we go. Up, back. Perfect. Up, back. Now my chest is touching my knees as I go down. That gives me room to get a full flex of that hamstring. Now my arms are already on fire, you guys. I know you guys are working too. You're doing a great job. Woo, we're right at 2:30. 30 more seconds, and we're going to go into that 4th move. Perfect. Breathing. Great job. Hold and steady. 20 seconds left. Remember, we're in that first set of 8 minutes of work. There we go. 10 seconds, and we're going to go back to our legs, getting that blood flow to shunt from upper body to lower body. Here we go. Here's the sit. If you can do both legs, I want you to go, kick out, tap on the bottom of the heels. Flex those muscles and down. Now listen, it's okay if you can't do both. I'm going to do the alternating right here. Flex, down, flex, down. If you're looking for a little more challenging, bring the knee up. Challenging move. Here it is. Up, down, up, down. For those of you who can do both, this is what it looks like. Every time I'm not passively going straight legged, I'm flexing my quadriceps, okay? Flex, down, flex, down. Perfect. Flex, down, flex. There we go, down. We're working the hip flexors. We're working the quads. Again, largest muscles of the body right here, right? Getting that heart rate going up. 10 seconds, you guys. We're going to go to the top of the set. We're going to go right back to the clasping of the hands in front of us, and we're going to turn to the right, and we're going to turn to the left. In 2, and 1. Here we go. Grab front, left, center, right, center. Perfect. Our nose is following our thumbs, okay? My abs are tight. You feel those ribs drain or drive back into the spine, right, as I flex. Strengthening and tightening that midsection, working those erectors, getting that range of motion. Perfect. So good, you guys. We're toning those arms. Get that heart rate up. Right about now, those feel-good endorphins are being dumped into the bloodstream. So good. You showed up for yourself today. Working together. Aerobics is so much more fun when we're all together. Perfect. We got 15 more seconds. You guys, we're in the heat of the set. Woo! 10 seconds. We're going right into a glute bridge after this. There we go. Try to stay in control. The more control you have of the movements, the more you're going to get that heart rate up. Perfect. 2, 1. Awesome job. We're going right into the glute bridge. I'm holding soft elbows. Flex up. There we go. Going slow so everybody can see it. Perfect. Now I'm going to pick up the pace. There we go. Perfect. Toning, strengthening those glutes. They're so important. Breathe in. Yeah. Great job, everybody. I see everyone working that has their camera on. You're doing a great job. Awesome. We're 30 seconds into this move. 8 minutes is this set. You're already at 5:30. So good. We're right at 40 seconds. We're climbing towards the exhaust range. Now remember, we upped the intensity last week, so it's okay if you need a break. You just listen to your body. Remember, the goal is movement, getting the heart rate above resting. 10 seconds. Yes. Breathing. 5 seconds. We're going to reach up and back after this in 3, 2, 1. Perfect. I'm reaching up, bending over, pushing back. Up, down, up. There we go, back. Now I'm going to increase my intensity by speeding it up. I'm feeling in control. My heart rate's feeling good. Yeah, there we go, you guys. Perfect. Now this one has an extra special burn when you push back because we really just work those triceps, supporting ourselves with that glute bridge. So if you're feeling like you're on fire on the back side of the arm, this is why. It's like a superset. Breathe in. You guys are doing great. We're heading towards the 45-second mark. Awesome. We're going to go right back into that leg extension where I'm going to offer yet another modification. All right, here we go. Woo! Breathe. There we go. Toning the arms, getting that heart rate up. Oxygenated blood flow. So good for recovery. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Here's the modification. I'm going to sit forward. If you want, you can do one leg, rest one over the other, and flex. 2, 3, 4. Perfect. I'm going to do 10 on each side. 5, 6. It's okay to not even use the extra leg. 7, 8, or do both. 9, 10. Perfect. I'm going to do the other side. 1. I'm going to add some weight. 2. Perfect. I'm seated in my seat. 4, 5, 6, 7. No weight. 8. Perfect. I'm going to go bilateral for those who are doing bilateral. 10. Perfect. There's both. 1. Heel touch. 2, 3. There goes my heart rate. 4. It kind of spikes. 5, 6, 7. 5 seconds left of the set. 8, 9, and 10. First 8 minutes down, part 1 over. I'm going to take a drink of water. I encourage you to as well. Okay, that was good, you guys. I like that one. Big drink of water. Perfect. Second set. I went through the exercises. I'm going to start with the first one. Remember, I added a little bit of a move. Extend the leg out, elbow to the knee. If that's too much instability, just lift the knee, okay? I'm going to alternate as well. We're going to go ahead and start. This is the second set of 8 minutes. You guys are doing so great. Stay with me. Here we go. I'm going to come out with my elbow. 1. I'm going to do 10 on each side. 2. There we go. 3, 4. Here's the modification. 5, 6, 7, 8, which is plenty to get that heart rate up. 10. Perfect. I'm doing the other side. Other elbow. 1. There's the reach. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 6. Working the abs and the hip flexors. 9, 10. Go to the other side. 1. If you don't want to lift the hip flexor, reach down like this. 3. Lift. Reach over. There we go. 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's the move. 6, 7, 8. We're going into speed bag. 9, 10. Here it is. Sit tall. Brace those abs. Here's the speed bag, you guys. This is huge. I snuck this one in. It's a full minute. Listen, if this is too intense, just go ahead and slow it down or go right into like wide arm circles, slow. Just keep those arms elevated and moving, okay? It's like there's a punching bag right there and I'm just hitting, breathing. My abs are tight, flexed. At some point, I'm going to hit my hands together. We're right here, 30 seconds of work. This is where the real heat begins. We're going into that second 30 seconds. Working those shoulders. Breathing, my abs are tight. You guys are doing so good. I see you hanging with me. We're right here at 45 seconds. We're going to go into that last one, or the third one, excuse me. breathing, sit and reach, hold and steady, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. We're going to go ahead and sit and stand. Okay, so if you can, we're sitting and coming up. If you cannot do that, that is okay. This is the move. Okay, elbows stay soft. I'm rounding my back, flexing my abs, but the weight's in the heel of my feet, right? My rear end is flexing to lift myself up. There we go. Look at that. I see some great stands. Breathe in, hold and steady. Great work, you guys. There we go. Perfect. Breathe in. Going right here. Last 15 seconds. Awesome. We're going to do a bicep curl after this. I don't think I went over it in the review. I didn't write it on my notes. That's why, last 10 seconds. But just stay with me. There we go. Perfect. Right here, I'm going to face you. Here's what the move looks like. We're going to flex, down, flex, down. I'm going to add flex, up, down, sit up, flex, up, down. There we go. Sit up, flex, up, down, reaches the floor. Just stay with me. Flex, up, down. There we go. Big compound movement. Flex, up, down. Perfect. Flex, up, down. I'm not passively flexing. I'm flexing those biceps. Try to show me those biceps, okay? Try to get that blood flow to that upper anterior arm. Perfect. Then, of course, we're hinging at the hips, right? We warmed up those hamstrings. We got the back side of the body ready for this move. Sitting upright, up, down. Perfect. 15 more seconds. Up and down. Sitting upright. Flex, up, down. Perfect. 10 more seconds. Up, down. Perfect. Going right into that alternating elbow. Up, down. Here's the move. Elbow, knee, elbow, knee. We're going to do 10, 3, perfect, 4, 5, 6. If this is too much, just lift the knee. 7, 8. As you get tired, you can just meet your knee down there. 2 more. 1. Perfect. I'm going to switch. Other elbow, reach out. 1. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Flex. Feel those abs. 6, 7. Sitting tall when I stretch out. 8, 9, 10. Go on the other side. Reach. Flex. 2, 3. Stay with me, you guys. 4. You're going to feel so good at the end. 5, 6. We're building our endurance. 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. Last one. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Yes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here it comes. Speed bag. Perfect. I'm in the heels of my feet, leaning back slightly. My abs are tight. I'm punching back. There we go. Full minute. Last time you're doing punching bag today. It's always nice to know. We're trying to get that heart rate up. We're trying to tone those shoulders. We're working the triceps. We're holding steady. You're 20 seconds in. We're doing it together. No one's alone here. Abs are tight. 30 seconds. There we go. Continuing to breathe. Hold it steady. You're almost there, you guys. 30 seconds left. We're going to go into that bicep curl. Woo! Breathing. Woo! 45. Oh my gosh, you guys. Coordination. Last 10 seconds. That's a long time to speed bag. Note it for next time. There we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go sit and chairlift, excuse me. So up and down, okay? Perfect. I'm gonna go sideways so you can see me, really get the move. Now my sternum tucks. I'm flexing the abs. I'm flexing my glutes to bring myself up. For those of you who can, come up. Let that rear end touch. You don't have to go far. Just engage. Just engage those glutes. This is such a functional exercise for getting up and out of the chair. You're right here. I gotta look back at my timer. 30 seconds. Again, I'm gonna go right back into the seated. Flex the glutes. Toes are up in the shoes. You guys are doing so good. Great job staying with me. We've got 1 minute left after this, okay? We're gonna do that bicep and reach up and over. 10 more seconds. Woo! You're doing it. I see you guys. I see you guys working. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna turn right back and face you. Remember bicep curl, here it is, okay? Bicep curl, flex, reach up to the floor, sit up, bicep, reach, hinge, sit. Perfect, I'm gonna speed it up. There we go, that's it. Perfect, up, down, up, down. Now as you come down, I want you to reach forward. There we go. Flex the biceps, sit tall, reach over. Woo, heart rate's getting elevated on this one. I can feel it. 20 seconds. Stay with me, you guys. We're almost done with that second set of 8 minutes of work. There we go. 10 seconds. Perfect. We're gonna be at the 8-minute mark. We're gonna get a sip of water. It'll be a check-in time. 3 seconds. 2, and 1. You guys, we did it. I'm gonna get a sip of water. I am so parched. Great job. Oh, we're gonna go right into our burnout, okay? I'm actually even a little shaky. I don't know about you guys, but that's probably the most shaky I've been. Okay, we're gonna do, I'm gonna explain this to you. I want you to hold your arms out like you're holding 2 golf balls, okay? Because this is such a small muscle area, our shoulders. We're gonna do a shoulder circle. It's gonna look like this, okay? If you wanna increase the intensity, go out further. It's gonna be very small. The second one is gonna be our crossover punch, okay? We're gonna do 30 seconds of each for 2-minute burnout, okay? So here's the golf balls, okay? Let me start my timer. I wanna give us credit where credit's due. And here's the circle. Now, a few things to think about. I'm in the heels of my feet. My toes are up. My abs are tight. My sternum is tucked towards my pubic bone. And I'm doing very fast, small circles. And right about now, that shoulder area, posterior medial, anterior delt, is lighting up, specifically my medial deltoid. We're headed towards 30 seconds. Hold and steady. The heart rate's gonna get up. I'm gonna increase my circles, okay? But I'm gonna stay safe. I'm not gonna get super ballistic because I wanna keep my shoulders safe. What my goal is to get my heart rate up. Woo, there we go. I'm gonna go back down into small. We got 20 seconds left, okay? Remember, you're sitting tall. Those erectors, those ab muscles are holding us upright, sitting tall. Again, in the heels of my feet. I'm braced in the seat. There we go. Keep holding that cough. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2. We're going right into the cross punch. Here we go. Block. 1, 2. There we go. Now remember, on these punches, the pullback is fast. Because you want to get back to protect your face, right? I mean, I'm not a boxer, but I remember being told that. Perfect. Going in that first 15. There we go. Breathing. I went for a whole minute. I do this every time. I'm going to increase our burnout. You're doing so good, you guys. There we go. We're going to go. We're going to switch right back. Here, golf balls and circles. There we go. I'm going to do this one 30 seconds, and I'm going to do that crossover for 1 minute. A little bit extra work, but hey, no one's going to be mad about getting that heart rate up for a little bit longer. Perfect. We got 15 more seconds. Again, you could increase the circles if you want. Abs are tight, but if you really want to increase that intensity, keep it small, okay? You're holding the ball. Wrists are up to the ceiling. Right here in 3, 2, 1. We have 1 minute of work. Crossover time. Cross, cross. There we go. Now I'm going to speed up. Really pull back my punch, okay? Abs are tight. Cross. There we go. If the cross becomes too much, you can just go forward. Stay low. There we go. Keep those abs flexed. Awesome job, you guys. We're headed towards the 30-second mark. I, on the fly, extended this to a minute. Keep that heart rate up. Perfect. You're in the final 30 seconds of work. There we go. Great job giving back to your body today. You guys are doing so good. Final 20 seconds. There it is, holding. Woo, 15. Woo, I'm winded, you guys. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 2 punches for every second. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. There it is. Nice job. I'm going to stop my timer. Okay, so the burnout was 3 minutes. Never know what's going to happen. Big deep breaths, you guys. We're going to do a quick cool down. Exhale. That heart rate's going to start coming down right away. Reach up to the ceiling. Exhale through the mouth. One more. Big deep breath, okay? Reach up to the sky. There we go. Exhale. Reach wide out to the walls beside you. Still sitting tall. Going right into the hug. Open up wide and hug. Perfect. Really working that upper body on these exercises today. Perfect. For those of you who joined late, or maybe before I started recording, I was saying that last week after our session, my glutes and my thighs were very tired and very sore. Perfect. My favorite one for cool down, take that arm straight, reach across the body, hook the other arm right by the elbow, keep your shoulders square, and hug that arm to you, opening up that posterior deltoid, okay? Perfect. Relax. Go right back in, just a smidge deeper, no pain, just a little bit more to open it up. Perfect. Relax. Other arm straight, right across the body. Hook the other arm in, stay squared, and pull and hug towards yourself. Perfect. Relax. A little bit deeper into that second one. There we go. Perfect. Now I'm going to stretch the tricep because we did some tricep work today, okay? Reach up with your hand. Put that hand behind the head, okay? Just turning so you can see me. Take that other hand, still sitting tall, shoulders square, and pull that elbow just slightly diagonal back side of the room, opening up that tricep. Try to stand or sit tall, excuse me, and hold. Perfect. Go ahead and relax. A little bit deeper on the second one. Woo! Stretching out those triceps. We hit biceps, triceps, shoulders. Down. We hit glutes. We hit erectors. We hit abs. Reach over. Pull that elbow diagonally to the back room. Now remember, we're not trying to hurt ourselves or go past our normal range of motion. We're just trying to open it up a little bit because we work those muscles. Go ahead and relax. One more. Perfect. And you guys, I'm going to have you go back into your seats. You're really grounded in your seat. Legs are forward. And I'm going to have you just reach down. If you can't touch your toes, great. If you can't, that's okay. Go down to where you feel a slight bit of tension in those hamstrings. You might even feel it right at the insertion of the glute from the hamstring, because we do those glute bridges. And I know after last week's session, go ahead and sit up, that we need to stretch those after these sessions. We're coming all the way down. Pretty sure I didn't do that last workout. Oh, there's that pull. I'm feeling it all the way into my, my calves, which is fine. You can extend your feet up. You'll feel a little bit more tension. Perfect. Go ahead and relax and sit up. Look at that. We're at 150, you guys. We have a lot of volume in. So I just did 2 8-minute aerobic sessions. The burnout was 3 minutes. So I unintentionally increased the volume again today.